All right, time for business news now. And the Kenya Revenue Authority collected 121.3 billion shillings in tax revenue in February 2021, a slight improvement from the 111.3 billion shillings collected in January this year. This brings the total tax revenue collection for financial year 2020-2021 to 906.2 billion, registering 57.8% of the targeted 1.57 trillion shillings. Data from the National Treasury indicates that the country has thus far mopped up 598.8 billion shillings in domestic debt in the current financial year, implying it has hit 76% of the amount targeted for sourcing from the domestic market. The government is, however, falling significantly behind target in mobilizing external loans and grants, having mobilized 53 billion shillings against the full year target of 373 billion. And the Competition Authority of Kenya is warning Kenyans that some of the companies claiming their products are 100% biodegradable are dishonest. The CAK has termed some of those claims that do not provide consumers with full composting information as superfluous. Boniface Committee, the manager for consumer protection at the CAK, says the lack of global harmonization of labels depicting various environmental claims adds to the confusion of the quest by companies to declare their products as 100% biodegradable. Today is World Consumer Rights Day, and the theme for this year is tackling misleading environmental claims on plastic products. And a section of digital taxi drivers have given digital taxi companies 14 days to address a number of issues raised by the driver community, failure to which they would boycott their services. Among the issues the drivers want addressed are the price wars between taxi companies, including Uber, Bolt and Little Cub, which they say has driven down their earnings at a time when the cost of living continues to rise, rendering the business unsustainable. This is not the first time digital drivers in Kenya have threatened or went for their demands, which also include a review of commissions earned by the taxi applications and a recognition of taxi drivers as workers who qualify for social security benefits.
It cannot be a business whereby one side of the coin is earning and the other side is crying. Under that title, you have been calling us partners. It is now high time that this partnership is really seen to work by sitting down and talking.
Sisi ni waegezaji, tumenunua magari ya pesa nyingi. Tumeenda kwa app companies kufanya kazi na wao ndio wanaseti bei. Sasa kama watu wa matatu leo wakisema sisi tunaongeza bei, hawafai kukuja hapa kukwambia ati wanaongeza bei. Wataongeza tu bei.
And Kenyans wishing to own and operate drones will now have to pay a 3,000 shillings registration fee with the Kenya Civil Aviation Authority as the regulator moves to operationalize the civil aviation regulatory fees and charges for unmanned aircraft system regulations of 2020. The regulations were recently approved by Parliament. An import permit of 3,000 shillings will also be charged for those wishing to import the gadget, according to the new cost structure, which will see users pay for different charges depending on the category of risks posed by their operations. The new charges are a reduction from the revoked rates under the Kenya Civil Aviation Remotely Piloted Aircraft Systems regulations of 2017.